People always wonder, why do I do this football thing? I'm trying to explain to you something, that you now have a Ghanaian witch doctor.
In today's video, we're looking at Prophet Uebert Angel's response to a Ghanaian spiritual leader who's been making waves online with his World Cup predictions. Let's watch this video.
Saying he bound who?
Harry Kane.
Yes. Then he said something like that about Portugal. So if I come here and tell you that he has no power to bind Ronaldo, as a matter of fact, his case is lifted.
The brother from Ghana has said Cape Verde will knock out Argentina.
This person is asking, why don't we see the prophecies and why are not these prophecies posted before the matches are played? And the prophet of God answer is, we are not real, sir.
Argentina is going to win. Immediately, the moment I say this, you're like, oh, we already know it.
And now the funny thing happening right now, that is sad. They are giving the glory to some fetish priests in the name of that nation. If I go and say now, the shallow Christians will come after me like they have been doing every time. People that you are going to fight. Gideon, you are afraid, so you have carried a lot of people to go and crush these Midianites. But don't take too many people. I, the Lord, this fight you are going to fight, I, the Lord, I need a few people. Gideon chose few people. Even God also took some out of it still.
Yes, sir.
Then he had a little people. Then God said that if you carry too many people there and you go and win this fight, you will think it is because of the people that you carry. The glory will come to you.
Yes,
and I, the Lord, want to take the glory. Look at the verse.
Least Israel claimed glory for
He
itself
said,
against
least
me.
Israel claims the glory for itself
Saying,
against me, saying,
my own hand
has saved me. I heard that with me now.
Yes, sir.
Now, so God was saying that if Israel, they go to this fight, Israel for call elder, omdi and dumb call echo winia, they would think that it is in their hand, their power. But this case, I, the Lord, I want to take the glory. So don't take a lot of people. You give me a few guys.
Yes, sir.
I know what I'll do. Clap your hands. Anytime there is a battle and a contest, God always wants to take the glory.
Yes, sir.
That's why I told one nation, that name starts with a G, that their mighty men will not be there on that day. It will be the small boys. And when the small boys go, they will shine. I mentioned the name many months ago. The names that will shine, I mentioned long ago when nobody knew.
Yes, sir.
Now everybody is mentioning those names. But somebody who saw it by the grace of God mentioned those names. And now the funny thing happening right now, that is sad. They are giving the glory to some fetish priests in the name of that nation. If I go and say now, the shallow Christians will come after me like they have been doing every time. Shallow pastors, Christian, shallow people in the nation, they will come after me.
Yes, sir.
But I am a trumpeter. I am a watchman that stands at the gate. And I tell that nation that God does not want to let any nonsense people take their glory. That was what I was trying to say. They changed the whole thing. They thought it's me. It's not me. I was fighting for the glory of God. Because God wanted his name alone and his people, the nation, to take all the glory.
Yes, sir.
Some nonsense people are blowing powder.
Feel it, got everything you need it. Now bring it like you need it. Just like you need it.
And they are going viral. And now they are saying the news, BBC, everybody is one. Somebody also said they tied one hurricane's leg. And they are interviewing that person on BBC with some top whites. So now, I don't know that you are giving, I weep for that nation. I said, Lord, have mercy on this nation. Lord, have mercy. It could have been better that maybe Assemblies of God Pentecost pastor was taken there and maybe doing their mind, the man will lift up his hand and pray and something happened. They will say, oh, the glory goes to God.
Yes, sir.
And a true servant of God that went to stand there to pray. It's not a shame. A shame that now you are going global with fetish priests and powders. So whatever God want to do, if you go and say that, they will say you don't love. I love the nation so much that they say the one that you love, you rebuke.
Yes, sir.
If you don't love, you don't rebuke it. A genuine prophet, it will break your heart that Jesus is not glorified. The true God is not glorified. Yeah. That's why, that was part of the reason why I said I came to take, because I saw what they attend the whole time. That's why I said on the TV that they should go and do whatever they'll do and come. I said that out of anger and all that. I knew Namashan come about the exploits that I knew they could have entered semi-finals easily by God's grace. But because I saw this one, that's why I used anger to go and say that thing. I know. The videos are there. Go and check. K-Level has done something on YouTube already.
Yes, sir.
Everything. The name I mentioned a month ago. I told you the white coach that will come month ago. I told you that the Benjamin Asari is the one that carries the spiritual gloves month ago.
Yes, sir.
All the names I mentioned, they are those who are now doing well now.
Yes, sir.
Month ago. Nobody knew Caleb. I began sounding his name long ago.
Yes,
now, Obiabu Kodidi. Asari, nobody knew. You know why? They said the first guy hurt, right? The first keeper. The reason why the first keeper got hurt was that Asari is the one carrying the gloves for this year. So I know what God wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. They have spotted. Now you see, glory is going to. It's not coming to the true Christ Jesus. And some churches and baby Christians will come and attack. And they will face God's consequences. That one you will face because I've taught you, my son, that when you don't understand something, keep quiet.
Yes, sir.
Because if you think you are too smart, you are too wise, everything you are going to comment and type, and you don't understand the spiritual magnitude. Chale, you go chop the spiritual consequence. It can be a crash. It's not a castle. In every cause, there is effect.
Yes, sir.
So I have taught my sons and daughters, they are aware. When they see this thing, they will keep quiet and pass.
Yes, sir.
But you think you have long mouth and long hands. Hiya. You come and write nonsense, then the next week they will hire you from work. 5 years, no job. God will tell you, you spoke about something that you didn't know of. He said the natural man don't understand spiritual things because they are foolishness unto them. So now the glory is going to powder. Very sad, elder. Very sad. It's shameful. Yeah. But as a prophet that stands at the gate and a watchman that stands as alone, Jesus is not happy. He speaks to me every time.
Prophet Uebert Angel has been sharing his insights about the FIFA World Cup recently, and many of his predictions have been surprisingly accurate. But he's not the only one making headlines. A spiritual leader from Ghana has gone viral after speaking about major football stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and the Argentina national team. Here's where things get interesting. What this Ghanaian priest said about Argentina didn't actually happen the way he predicted. However, some people are now claiming he never made any specific prediction about Argentina in the first place. There seems to be confusion about what was actually said versus what people heard. This brings up an important question. If traditional priests can make public predictions about the World Cup, why is there controversy when Christian pastors do the same thing? What's your take on this? Should religious leaders be making football predictions at all? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this discussion, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with others who follow World Cup prophecies.